Chelsea updates. The club aims for Jadon Sancho and may offer two players to Manchester United. Today, we have exciting news about Chelsea that could shape the club's future in the transfer window. The Blues are eyeing Jadon Sancho from Manchester United, and the possibility of a deal involving Chelsea players promises to energize the fans. With the transfer deadline approaching, this move could not only strengthen Chelsea's attack, but also revive the young forward, who has faced challenges at Old Trafford. Sancho's situation at Manchester United is not ideal. Once seen as one of football's greatest talents, he recently missed a defeat against Brighton, raising doubts about his future at the club. His troubled relationship with coach Erik ten Hag adds a layer of uncertainty, leading many to wonder if there's still a place for him in the squad. What do you think about this dynamic? Can Sancho still find his footing in Manchester? According to respected journalist Gianluca Di Marzio, Chelsea is willing to offer Ben Chilwell and Raheem Sterling in a swap deal that could interest Manchester United. Erik ten Hag's team is struggling at left back, especially with Luke Shaw's injury, and Sterling's experience could be an asset. Do you think this proposal would benefit both parties? Another interesting aspect of this negotiation is Sancho's long-expressed admiration for Chelsea, mentioning idols like Frank Lampard and Didier Drogba. His desire to play for the Blues, especially at a crucial time in his career, could be a significant draw. How do you view this emotional connection? Could it influence his decision to transfer to Stamford Bridge? In addition to Chelsea, Juventus is also eyeing Sancho, considering a possible loan. However, it seems Manchester United prefers a permanent transfer, placing Chelsea in a favorable position. Under the leadership of new coach Enzo Maresca, adding Sancho to an attack already featuring talents like Noni Madueke would be a significant step toward excellence. If this deal goes through, Chelsea will not only bolster its offense, but also demonstrate its ambition to compete at the highest level. What are your expectations for a potential Sancho arrival? Do you believe he would quickly fit into the Blues style of play? Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on the latest Chelsea news. Your subscription is crucial for strengthening our fan community. Chelsea eyes Jadon Sancho and could offer two players to Manchester United. Chelsea is focused on a negotiation that could be a true landmark in the transfer window, setting its sights on Jadon Sancho from Manchester United. As the deadline for signings approaches, this movement sparks curiosity among fans and analysts about the young forward's future. The proposed swap, involving Chelsea players, promises to bring a new dynamic to the team's attack and could transform Sancho's career, which has faced challenges at Old Trafford. Sancho's journey at Manchester United has not been easy. The winger, once considered one of the most promising talents in football, was absent in United's recent loss to Brighton, raising questions about his future at the club, especially after a brief reconciliation with manager Erik ten Hag. Despite returning to the squad, his absence from key matches suggests the situation at the club has become untenable. How do you see the relationship between Sancho and ten Hag? Does he still have a place at Manchester United? According to Gianluca Di Marzio, Chelsea is willing to offer Ben Chilwell and Raheem Sterling in a deal that could be appealing to United. The Manchester side is facing a crisis at left back due to Luke Shaw's injury, and Sterling's experience could be a valuable boost. The possibility of acquiring two players with solid Premier League track records might be a decisive factor in negotiations. Do you think this swap would be beneficial for both sides? Another interesting point is that Sancho has expressed his admiration for Chelsea, revealing he grew up idolizing figures like Frank Lampard and Didier Drogba. The idea of joining the Blues, a club he has always dreamed of, could be a significant attraction for him, especially as he seeks to revitalize his career. What do you think of this emotional connection? Could it influence his decision to transfer? In addition to Chelsea, Juventus has also shown interest in Sancho, considering a possible loan. However, Manchester United seems to prefer a permanent transfer, which might put Chelsea in a favorable position. With the London team undergoing a rebuilding phase under new manager Enzo Maresca, adding Sancho to an attack already featuring talents like Noni Madueke and other reinforcements would be a major step. If this negotiation materializes, Chelsea would not only strengthen its offensive line, but also demonstrate its ambition to compete at the highest level. What do you expect from a potential signing of Sancho? Do you believe he would quickly adapt to Chelsea's playing style? Share your thoughts and expectations about this movement. In a scenario filled with expectations and changes, the negotiation between Chelsea and Manchester United regarding Jadon Sancho promises to be a turning point for both teams. While the young forward seeks to revitalize his career, a player swap could be the ideal solution to meet the needs of both clubs. What are your thoughts on this possible transfer? Will Sancho find his place at Chelsea, or are there other paths more suitable for him? Your opinion matters to us, so feel free to leave a comment below. If you enjoyed the content, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications to stay updated on the latest in the football world.